Republic was always. This is one of the things that I've always tried to figure out that throughout the war. The biggest complaint that they had was their
I like Donald Duck there.
Yeah, World War II is probably the only time that Disney allowed their characters without charge. And tourists.
Oh, for the copyrights and the...
Yeah, but not during, obviously not during World War II.
Yeah, because they had Donald Duck, Bugs Bunny, and all.
So this guy, we have this. This is actually the cockpit of the C-47/PC-3. The reason we have it that case is all stuff that veterans have donated to us. A lot of interesting stuff there. The camera-looking object on the top over there in the middle is actually a gun camera. One of the pilots borrowed, I guess, and brought it home with him as a souvenir. If you look over here, where we know.
Yep.
That's where the gun camera would have been housed. It held about 5 minutes worth of film cartridge, and it was. The camera could be used with the guns or without the guns. And a lot of the famous film that you see is gun camera film. The leading ace in Europe, Colonel Francis Gabreski, always flew the P-47. The leading fighter group was the 56th Fighter Group, and they were the only group in the 8th Air Force to keep their P-47s for the entire war.
Is that a mock-up or an original?
That's an original 50 caliber. Yes, it is. Minus the electric solenoid mechanism that would have been used to charge the guns. That's a bulletproof windscreen in the front window of the P-47.
How many layers of glass is that?
Oh yeah,
Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers. 7 layers.
The crack is in one of the middle layers. That's the instrument panel from a P-47. This is actually equipment used in Plant Number 2 at Grumman to manufacture airplanes during World War II. So this is the real thing. These are original
presses.
Yep. And the tools also are all original World War II era riveting tools.
That is the biggest reloading machine I've ever seen in my life. Wow, look at that.
And the film, basically, the color one is at Grumman building the F-6F Hellcats, and then the black and white one that comes on afterwards is building the P-47 Republic, Farmingdale. Basically, as much as we use machines, they're basically hand-built. Yeah, they're built on an assembly line, but you can see all the things that are done by hand.
Yeah, everything's night and day, didn't they?
Oh yeah,
300,000 aircraft.
7 days a week. We built over 300,000 airplanes in World War II.
Yeah.
You can see the amount of the operation was huge. So there's the instrument panel for the P-47. Later model because it has the calculating gun sight on top. We have a film about the P-47 in Europe. The 8th Air Force converted to P-51 Mustangs, except for the one group I told you about, the 56th. The Thunderbolts went to the 9th Air Force, which was the Tactical Air Force. So they were used for all kinds of anti-ground activities. And of course, a lot of them were lost to anti-aircraft fire. Even though they were very solid, very rugged airplanes, a lot of them survived quite a bit of damage. They could be hit down. And unfortunately, many of them were. We have exhibits about different companies that operate on Long Island. We have some very important artifacts in this museum, including a famous Jordan bomb sight, which is that one over there. And one of the supposedly best kept secrets of the war. It turns out the Germans had the plans the whole time anyway. They stole them by having a American spy in the factory in Manhattan. Went over to Germany, had memorized the plans, and gave them to the Nazis. This is one of our most important artifacts in the museum. It's this buried wall turret, which is the lower turret for a B-17 and for a B-24. The difference is that for the B-17, it did not retract. So later, the plane was not designed to have it. While the B-24 actually could be retracted into the airplane. But this is this was for the B-17. So you see, this is where it was. The gunner would go inside without a parachute normally. This was very skinny. He couldn't wear a parachute. He had to get out of the turret to put the parachute on to bail out.
Heard stories that hose you off. Now we need a new gunner. They would say you're the most exposed.
True, but believe it or not, I did some research on this. It's not the most dangerous.
Oh, really?
The most dangerous is race beds. The bulldozer, it's kind of was carried by a glider, like the one above us, or by a C-47. You sort of cocked it up and the weight down indicated on there so you can see.
What has he got, a K-bar?
What?
He's got a K-bar on his belt?
No. Just bayonet for the M1 carbine. You have to be very small to be able to fit in there.
Usually 5'4" or under. It's been hours in that. But you couldn't ride in it on takeoff or landing. You can see how close to the ground it is.
Yeah. K rations. H.J. Heinz and Company, Scott. Look at that. The old man told me about those. He doesn't remember them favorably.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, sir. Have a good weekend. Oh, another big dirigible over there. We'll get that on the way out. Oh boy, look at that. That tire needs a little bit of air.
Is that a Buick Roadmaster? A Buick 8?
That's a Buick 8, yeah. Nice.
I like the gas pump.
Yeah. Pan American Airways. Oh, look at the cutaway. They had bunks in there. Look at that. You can take a snooze. Washroom. I'm going to think that that seat must be broken because I don't think you'd be spending the flight at that kind of angle. But must just be a very old model. It's hiding back here. Oh, you can peek in the window. Somebody forgot their luggage.
Check this out.
Wait, oh, compass. And what is this frightening apparatus over here? Peel glider boat, Z1. Yeah, they're tied down. Oh, engines. What's the wheel for? Oh, this must turn the engine. Let's see. All right, turn it off, film it. Oh, look at that.
What's the horsepower of this thing?
100 horsepower, 1929.
Here's the 27.
Yeah. 1927, even scarier.
26.
1926, right J4. Now look at those magnetos on there. Water-cooled engine for Curtiss 1919. Oh, basically an overblown car engine. Grumman F3, F2. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see that. The Spirit of St. Louis right over our heads. I thought that plane was in the National Air and Space Museum.
No, actually, it's a replica of the
I
ones
know.
in.
I figured that out on my own. What's that? Liberty. It's a wood mock-up. Oh, it's a mold, engine mold. Huh.
12-cylinder.
12 cylinders. Well, yeah, it was based. Car engines had that, and 16 cylinders even. Oh, bombs. Little ones, anyway.
Present for you. This is what they did.
That would be a nasty little surprise, yes. Oh, look at this. Oh, another. Go ahead, turn the wheel, Scott, see what happens. Oh, wow, look at that.
It's got some weight to it.
Yeah, I imagine so. Yeah, it does. Ooh, damn. I'm assuming the skin is missing off this aircraft. And the wings. Look what they got the radiator. Is that the radiator? No, that's the. Oh my God, that's the gas tank. And it's right in front. It's like on my Model A.
Do you have any of those tools?
You know what? It's probably fairly basic tools. Yeah, I do actually. Tools were not too sophisticated at that time yet. They're fairly simplistic, and they're kind of still learning. How I have that pipe wrench for certain.
They're using farmers' tools and wood.
That adjustable wrench, I have that. And I have one of those too on the end. I'd wondered what that was, now I know. Look at this thing.
There's a radiator.
Where? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Over there.
Propeller. Yeah, I know, I hear it. Look at all this stuff. Brass radiator and all this. Oh, there's a. You see that radiator down there?
The black one?
Yeah.
Is that for a T?
Yeah. Oh, there's the wing right above our head. You can see it. Oh, I get it. The pilot sits in the back seat. The passenger sits in the front seat, behind the gas tank. Oh, look at this. It is a Fulton.
Is this the ambulance?
No, this is basically a hack, a depot hack, yeah. The Army transport vehicle. I have that helmet. And you know what else I have? You see that? Oh my goodness, it is.
What?
That bag hanging right there on the side.
What is it?
That's signal flags. It says right on it, U.S. Army flags. Signal flags. I just recovered one of those from Mount Kisco, and it looks 10 times better than that one, too.
How much is it worth?
Don't know. Quite a bit. Now that I know it's that old, I didn't realize it was. I thought it was a little newer than that.
What's he got in his back there?
That would be a 1903 Springfield rifle, U.S. caliber 39. Oh, no. What the hell? Oh. We have some kind of a conglomerate. I can't even see it. You know, that's the problem. It's so damn dark back there. I can't see what the hell that is. That's got to be a Springfield. Yes, it is. Except I do not understand what they've done to the sights. Something strange.
Is that that's an 03 Springfield?
That'd be an 03A3 actually, but it's too new for this display. That should be a 1903. Then the A3, as you can see, that was manufactured for World War II after 1942. It's got the rear mounted sight. Somebody's put a peep sight on there. Yeah, somebody's put a peep sight on there, which they did not use, but it did have a rear mounted sight. You notice there's no sight on the barrel, as there was with the 1903. Yeah, this is supposed to be a World War I rendition. That's actually incorrect. And so is the bayonet. That is a World War II bayonet. Gotcha.
This is Rhinebeck here.
You know, I would not at all be surprised if that was.
Vickers or a Max?
Why doesn't the gun shoot the propeller off? Because it has a disconnect.
It's in the...
Yeah.
The guy that invented that was Fokker.
$1910.
In the movie Titanic, that's what she was singing.
Yeah. Belmont Park hosts 1910 International Aviation Tournament. Yikes. Awful short wings on that machine.
Oh look, 1912 license plate.
Where? Yeah, we're heading there. Oh boy. Studebaker.
Is it a 1912 car?
I imagine so. I'm not that big on, don't know much about Studebaker, but yeah, probably is.
Yep, because you know how I know it's a 1912?
Yeah.
1 year only, they did porcelain, red and white.
Well, I tell you what, I'd love to have those lenses for my Model T. They look really nice on there.
Is that an option for...
No, definitely not. That man's not going to get far on a bicycle. It's got flat tires.
What's a 1912 Studebaker worth?
Oh, 20 to 20,000, 22,000, somewhere around it. It depends on the condition. You know, it's all conditioned as a run. See, the problem with a car that's been in a museum like this is that everything now has to be gone through. Because all the rubber's rotten, all the seals are leaking, all the front fluid was drained out of it, so, you know, you probably have issues there too. And the gas, if left any in there, is complete shellac. Boy, look at this brass radiator on there. Huh. That thing ever burst while you were flying, you'd have a very bad day. They were brave. They were brave back then, let me tell you. And whoever flew that thing had to be the bravest of all. What the heck? Wait a minute. Oh, look at that. It actually is run by pedal power. Early experimentation. I wonder if that actually pushed them along. Huh, maybe on a flat ground. Look at this thing. Yow. I don't know what that is, some kind of...
I've seen black and white videos of these things, you know?
ornithopter model, 1896. This guy was either very brave or completely insane.
Both?
Or both, yes. What happens when you press the red button? Don't press the red button. Oh, you have to keep pressing it. Oh.
Shows you the drag.
Yeah. Huh. Push the buttons now, try different wing shapes in the wing tunnel.
Oh, you can feel it. Hey, you can feel it. Yeah, you feel the drag.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What does this one do?
Yeah, it took them a while to figure out is the angle for your lift.
Yeah.
So you want to push the air up or push it down. That's it to actually figure this out, you know?
What is this?
Fly kite.
There's enough fans on there.
I thought this would be something you'd have in the yard during the summertime.
Be nice. Well, I actually have the air conditioning, so I don't have to worry about that.
At least they got the license plate right. They only did that 1 year. New York did it 1 year at the porcelain, red and white. Massachusetts, Connecticut, California had the porcelain for a long time. Jersey.
I've seen a Magneto like that. I think we got one in the Kisco collection.
At the museum by it.
Or had, if we can find it. The old man put it somewhere. I don't know what it is. All right, and we're back here again. Or have we been here before? No. Yes, maybe. Space Shuttle Orbiter Wing Leading Edge Section.
Nice.
Oh my God. What is a hurricane simulator?
The wind tunnel. You put in $2 and it rolls you around.
Yeah, I don't think I need to experience that again. Thank you very much. I think I've been there and done that.
This is just a cafe. I don't think.